Hey everyone, Corey here, and today I have for you guys some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's domination on Aftermath. This video is actually from a live stream in the past, so I'll put a link to in the description to that live stream if you'd like to see this gameplay as it happened live. Also, this is just the first half of the video because the second half wasn't as exciting as the first half, so to cut down on how, boring videos, I decided to cut it out, and yeah, you're just going to see the first half, and there I get an EMP grenade. However, today I want to talk to you guys about a few things, and most of them revolve around Activision and the future of Call of Duty. Now, I made a video about the future of Call of Duty in the past. However, since then, a lot has changed. We are seeing a lot of well, not a lot of videos, but we are seeing videos about stuff that Activision can now do using the next generation of consoles, whether it be Xbox or PlayStation 4. Now, the thing I don't understand about this is if they can do this now that the next-gen consoles are coming out, the Xbox and the PS4, why haven't they done it before? I mean, the PC is better than the Xbox. PC is better than the PS4 will ever be, and that's just a fact. The graphics are going to be dumbed down, the other stuff. So I don't know why they haven't, why are they always working towards like, oh, we can do this now that the new Xbox is out. It's like, hello, you could have done that years ago. The GTX 690 is 10 times better than whatever's going to be in the Xbox. Why haven't you been trying to do this, the past year or so at least, and yeah, so I kind of hate when they're like, oh, we can do this now that there's new consoles coming out. It's like, well, you could have done this the past couple of years because PC is always going to be better than the consoles that are coming out. Consoles are just family friendly PCs, like easier and stuff like that. PCs for your living room, I guess, if that's what you want to call them. But anyhow, they're always dumbed down, and I don't know why we're just now seeing all this awesome stuff when they could have been doing it all along. But nevertheless, it's amazing. Activision has released a video of facial, like, oh my god, realistic as hell. They're also showing female soldiers as the people. They're not real people. They are, animated. They are amazing, and they look so realistic, and to be honest, it's kind of scary how realistic they really are, and it makes me wonder, will we be seeing this in Call of Duty next year or the year after? For those of you that do know, Activision Call of Duty is going to be on the next gen consoles. It's coming out pretty much right when the console is coming out, so it's Infinity Ward and Activision's job to sell that Call of Duty like they've never sold a Call of Duty before. This is everything. This is their first chance at a new console. They have to make it the best that they've ever made a Call of Duty, and in the past we know that's kind of hard for them to do. They always struggle at something. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully it honestly is the best Call of Duty of all time, and I'm really excited for it. But this facial, like this, how realistic these soldiers look and stuff like that. The old guy, there's a girl, and I also think there's another guy. They look so realistic. It kind of makes me scared to, not really scared, but it's kind of weird if that would be in a Call of Duty, that realistic. It's like you're killing actual people, and I know the news is going to have a hell of a time with that if future games do look real life like they're showing that Activision can do with the software that they have now, the new engine and stuff, and soon everything will be so realistic, and it might, they already complain about video games, like, video games make people kill people, but imagine how much they're going to complain when the people actually look like real life people. And that's just going to be insane. Also, they do show us a girl soldier, so maybe that's trying to hint at, and hey, in the next Call of Duty, you will get to play as a female character. I believe you can play in a female character in Halo, kind of. You have female voices, so I guess that kind of counts as a female vehicle. A female vehicle. What's a female vehicle? A female character. I've been saying that they should have had female characters a long time ago. We've seen them in DayZ. The female characters kind of sucked, though. They couldn't use ghillie suits. So we switched all back to the men characters. But for the most part, that's the path I see it going. Male and female characters. I just hope you get to, choose them. Knowing Activision, you'll be able to buy the female characters for like, buy a new character for 200 Microsoft points or whatever. I wonder, the Microsoft points may even change in the future. I don't even know. Maybe they'll just go to real cash But we'll see. Anyhow, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think there'll be female characters in the next Call of Duty for the next gen? Have you seen the video that I'm talking about? I'll put a link in the description if you haven't. And just let me know your thoughts on it. It's crazy how realistic it looks. And you know, I'm just really excited to see what Call of Duty will look like with these realistic people designs and engines and stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.